Yeah, y'all know who y'all rocking with. It's your boy Rocky, and it's time to lock out with your boy. What up, bro? How my peoples doing, man? How are my kings and queens doing out there? You know, I pray everybody in the best health, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. Any way you could, you heard? It's all about, man, wishing everybody positivity, man. In return, I hope that my people send me positivity. That's what it's about, man. Definitely got a good story today. Got a good story today with a lot on my mind. You know, I feel like I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We gonna have to switch up the algorithm because you know I got so much in me more than jail shit. You heard, bro? And I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I might tell the stories because it's from my past, but I don't even think none of that shit cool. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. So for me to keep on being in conflict with my inner self, you know, over the content that I'm putting out is, you know, I know what's gonna win. Eventually, I gotta go where my heart is, you heard? But I'm saying that to say that I'm gonna be dropping my books on my channel. You heard? I told y'all when I was locked up. For my day ones know I was locked up. And I was writing books when I was in there. I wrote 12 urban novels while I was locked up. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them out in visual form on my page, you heard? So y'all could get in tune with my writing. And it's just a lot of shit that I got going on, a lot of things that I can offer more than just telling y'all to stay out these prisons, you heard? Or whatever. We just gotta, we gotta always make sure we ain't limiting ourselves, you heard, bro? For those of y'all who understand this, is because of experience, you heard? We got a little wisdom with us. For those of y'all who is stuck in that realm of wanting to hear thug-ish, wanting to be a thug and all that, and the street-ish, you know, I believe everything run its course. You heard? I was once there, so I can't look and tell anybody, yo, don't be, you understand? Because I know how the process works. Yeah, a person could tell you not to do something all they want, but it's either going to make you want to do it more or not fuck with the person that's telling you not to do it. So, you heard? Today's story is about a situation with the DC blacks. And in this story, we not bashing nobody for their sexuality preference. I believe everybody is responsible for their own actions, and whatever fits you might not fit me. Whatever fit me might not fit you. So I can't sit here and judge anything because I don't know what come with that story. You feel me? So we not bashing nobody. We just telling the story and y'all gonna rock with it. You heard? This situation definitely took place in Allenwood too. This was a situation that made me realize that I didn't know everything about the world, right? And so let's get into it, right? So when I first came to Allenwood, I was cool with this dude named Dev, right? Dev was a young dude. He was actually the youngest on the compound at that time because when I went to Terry Hut, I was the youngest dude there at that time. But now at this time, by the time I get to Allenwood, it's 3 years already passed in my bed. So, you know, I'm not young no more. I'm thinking like a man. I'm more aware of outcomes, meaning some of us, we only do things to please the right now, to satisfy the right now. if we could think a little further than right now and see how if I do this, where this might take me, yeah, I'm gonna be fair for right now, but it's gonna send me to do 10 years later. You understand? Things like that, right? And I just was realizing that, yo, I was already wisening up because of the people that was around, the shot callers, the big names. We ain't gotta talk about them, but I was already slowing down, right? And so this situation, it completely dismantled everything that I thought I knew about how men were, how man, look, listen. I was made a believer. You know how you don't be believing certain shit until it happened? Well, we gonna take a ride with me, right? So Dev was mad cool, right? Soon as I touched the joint, no, I was there before him. Soon as he touched down, he instantly came the youngest dude in the compound. And remember I told y'all, I said that, no, hold on. All right, so yeah, with me and Dev was like, oh yeah, that's what I'm going to tell y'all. So remember when I told y'all in one of my stories that I was in D.C., I said I did a couple things in D.C., and I know some niggas out there. Garfield, y'all already know what's up. And so when I got to the spot, the feds, period, you know, there's a lot of D.C. blacks in there. So I had a situation in Big Sandy, right? No. Not Big Sandy, in Terry Hut. And no. I had a situation in Beaumont with the DC blacks, and I had to send a and my OG from Garfield, he let niggas know like, yo, that's my peoples, you heard? Make sure he alright in there when it comes to our whip. Make sure they take care of him and shit like that. You know? And that wasn't no call of protection. That was just, you know, for those of y'all who know the stories, for those of y'all who don't know the stories on the DC situation, go check out my old videos. Those of y'all who know the stories, drop it in the comments. If y'all know what happened in DC and how niggas booked something, so son brother wound up being in a spot with niggas. And it could have been a situation because of some brother getting, you know, got situated. You know, he got blessed to God. And it could have been a situation, but the call came where it's like, yo, whatever. And so it was like the vibe for me was like, yo, I know I got some peoples from y'all side of town, but I don't really like these niggas. In return, it was like that because, all right, so now the Outpost situation, because that's what everybody talk about. The Outpost situation definitely made New York niggas look bad to these DC niggas, but it's not the rule. Oh, yo, you from New York, so we can't fuck with you. I met some cool ass DC niggas. You heard? You know, I don't want to say a lot of niggas' names, bro. I ain't even into all that because I don't want to get put back to all that. You heard? But so when I met the nigga Dev, son came, he had the bop like a DC nigga. He remind me of my son from out there. So I'm like, yo, and me and him the youngest on the joint. So I'm like, yo, man, it was just naturally, boom. It didn't, the car shit, all right. When you are in there, the rule to the feds is hands off, meaning if a nigga don't really just violate you, don't put your hands on the nigga because you don't want to start a war. You heard? For your little dumbass reason, a million niggas could get killed. So that hands-on shit, that hands-off shit, and the feds is like basically, nigga, don't put your hands on another man. If it's something, this is why you got shot callers. You gotta go holler at them and whatever, right? So me and son, even though I'm in a Muslim car, a lot of DC niggas is in a Muslim car, but also a lot of how can I put it? So I'm from New York. And I was gangbanging and I'm Muslim. You understand? So, but that don't mean that I can't, if I meet a nigga, if I'm working in the kitchen with a nigga and he from VA, that I might not get tight with him. Or my workout partner might be from California or something like that. It happened like that to me too. I told y'all the big cuz before Son was from Cali. And I used to work out with this nigga and all that. So the car thing, yes, you supposed to stick to your peoples, but the overall thing for that is like the race shit. Stick to your race. Niggas don't really instill niggas be, you can see a black and white boy linked up and all that. But I'm just letting y'all know it's not so strict on in the feds where you feel like, oh, I'm from New York and you from DC, I gotta stay away from you. Nah, it's not like that. And so me and Boy, we got super cool, bro. Super, like this nigga reminded me of me. You understand? I'm like, yo, damn, bro. Like, yo, this nigga, and the thing what I like about the nigga, he had a couple laydowns. Son paperwork was good money. Son was never coming home. Yeah, they hit son with like life plus 600 years or some shit like that. Some weird shit like that. But, so me and the nigga get super cool. We doing everything together. He plugging me up with shorties. I'm plugging him up with shorties. You know, it's just like, you know, if you been in, then you know what I mean. Like, you just get cool with that one nigga and y'all just vibing. Nigga, when you come out your cell, you looking for him. You understand? Y'all just got that overall respect for each other. So that's what me and the nigga Dev was. And I promise you, bro, the nigga was young. The nigga, what made us have that bonds because we was wound up being cellmates. Like, that was my cellie. And the nigga cried. The nigga, I promise you, the nigga cried one night. And nigga was like, yo, bro, I'll never be able to use a 21 and older ID. That shit fucked up my head, bro. I'm like, yo, damn, bro, I don't know what to say to this nigga. And if you a nigga who got 16 months, I had 16 months, this nigga got a life plus something. What I'm gonna say to this nigga? You understand, bro? The only reason we even around each other is because the age. You heard? And so that was like, that's how we gained our little bond, me and son. Now, so boom, something happened to the nigga, right? Alright, man, how can I put this shit, bro? Alright, so they wound up, I told y'all we were cellies, right? They wound up coming on a search, and my mouth is crazy, right? So I'm arguing with them niggas for touching some shit. I have my map. I mean, niggas said a map. Yo, I said I had my map, bro. No, I had my Muslim, my prayer rug, right? I had everybody who's Muslim and been to the feds, y'all understand this. And I'm going to just tell y'all this. So how you do it in the feds is if you Muslim or if you're not Muslim, if you got some weight where you could get a prayer rug, you decorate your cell with the prayer rug. Like, that's how my fed cell was. My whole cell was, the floor was with prayer rugs, so it looked like a big ass carpet type shit. You heard? So on the search, instead of giving me back my prayer rugs, the nigga said I only can have one prayer rug. I'm like, yo, nah, this one is for him, one is for me, and one is for the floor. He like, yo, nah, you only can have one prayer rug. Whoa, whoa. So I'm cursing the nigga out. He breaks up the cell, right? Meaning he break me and this nigga up because he like, y'all too cool. I would. He like, yo, he put the nigga in a whole new unit, right? So I'm like, all right, yo, you mad foul for that, right? Boom. So now me and Dad, the only time we seen each other is during chow, or he on the back of the building, I'm in the front, so we really not even see each other. Only time we really seen each other is yard, like nighttime yard or something like that. And I was working, and I told you I was working in the kitchen at this spot. And son started working in the kitchen, but that was only for like a week or some shit. We only was around for like a week. And they got the nigga out of here because he was young still and everything. And he kind of not putting shade on shit. Nigga stealing with the whole, you see the glove shit hanging out his pants and shit like that. This is like, come on, bro. You bringing 1 million eggs back. You understand? It's this shit, how you do shit and how niggas do it is different. You heard? But they got the nigga out the kitchen. So the only time me and son was being able to get to see each other was night yard. And I remember these niggas was playing baseball, bro. So all right, boom. So now this older DC nigga come in this spot, right? I don't know this nigga, but the whole jail buzzing about this nigga. He got to be like shot caller. And son had keys to the, let me not do that. Let me slow my roll. See, I got to relax. Y'all see that? I got to relax. I almost went too crazy. No, son ain't had the keys to the yard. He didn't. Son ain't have it at all. But son was a nigga who was putting in pain, right? Everybody respected him. He came to the building. Everybody was talking his I found out that he over there in the nigga Dev unit. So I told y'all the nigga Dev is from DC. Son, getting busy DC nigga came through. Who all these DC niggas seem to be scared of. And so, you know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, yo, son, all right, your son got sons. They popping over there. They might got that shit locked down. You heard? Because them DC niggas is everywhere in the feds, right? So, I remember I was going in the hallways, bro. I'm in the hallway. I wound up seeing the nigga Dev, bro. All right, boom. Now, this is what niggas was coming back and saying. Niggas like, yo, I see your boy, bro. Son ain't the same nigga. So I'm like, yo, this nigga Dev disappeared, bro. I promise you, I used to like look forward to seeing this nigga. The nigga disappeared, bro. I got Shorty right in his Shorty. Like, yo, I got Shorty like, yo, trying to find out where son at. Like, yo, tell this nigga Rocky trying to get in touch with him. You heard? And Shorty's like, yo, he not right in the back. He don't call her no more. He don't nothing. So now I'm sending word through the jail. Niggas is like, yo, bro, that nigga don't even come out his cell no more. So I'm like, yo, word? Like, what's going on, bro? Niggas was like, yo, it was mass speculation, right? Son was one of them young fly niggas, let it go niggas who I could never see this shit happening to. But so one of the niggas is like, yo, bro, I'm gonna tell you what's up because nobody trying to tell y'all niggas what's up. Niggas don't want to start no war, and the way you was with homeboy is for sure to have a war started. So I'm like, yo, what? Like, yo, skip past the theatrics. What's up, bro? Like, talk to me, nigga. He like, yo, son wound up coming in the spot. They wound up being cellies, Dev and the new nigga. They wound up being in the same cell with a nigga, same cellies. And they like, yo, the older nigga raped the nigga, bro. And I'm like, yo, nah, bro. Nigga like, yeah, bro. Like, yo, this nigga, like, he ain't the same person no more, bro. And you know it makes sense because, you know, whatever. If certain shit was to happen, I don't even think I could look certain niggas in their face neither. You heard? That's why you gotta be somebody who I gotta die. I gotta die. I promise y'all, you kill me, bro. Kill me. Fuck that. And man. So when I first heard it, I'm like, yo, nah, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, yo, bro, I don't want to hear none of that. Y'all niggas is chunk in, nigga. Niggas was like, yo, nah, bro, that's what it is. So I'm instantly like, yo, bro, I'm talking to the ox. Yo, we gotta go, we gotta push. Like, it's time to push, get it rocking. Them niggas like, yo, no. I went to the cousins, like, yo, what up? Niggas is like, yo, it's whatever you want to do. So I'm like, all right? So now I'm trying to get word to the nigga Dev, like, yo, look, Niggas ready to ride, nigga. If something happening to you over there, just let me know, bro. Niggas is ready to ride, bro. I got, like, it could be lit. We might not win, but, nigga, we gonna go for you, bro. Just holler at me. Get word to me, bro. Son ain't never get word to me, right? And then I see the nigga in the hallway, bro. And I mean, the nigga just wasn't, you know how, let's say you grow up with a nigga, so the nigga kind of got your bop, y'all right-hand mans, y'all best friends, whatever. And then you hear some shit like that, bro. Like, the nigga couldn't look me in my eyes, nigga. I'm like, yo, Dev, bro, it's Rocky. Like, nigga, look your head up. Nigga just kept moving, bro. I'm like, word, bro. That same night, right? That same night, I guess the old head nigga, you understand, thought, you know, he was going to keep doing. I don't know what it was that made Dev do what he had to do, but it was that night when I seen that nigga and I'm like, yo, bro, what up, bro? Nigga just kept it moving. I'm like, yo, bro, this nigga is Rocky, nigga. It's Rocky, bro. Like, nigga, turn around, bro. They said that nigga went back in his cell, put like two locks inside a sock, tied that shit up. They said that nigga came outside that cell, bro, and beat this nigga for like an hour. You heard? And they said they couldn't get the nigga off the nigga, bro. But you know, son might have got his revenge, but he ain't never gonna get his sanity back. You heard, bro? And certain shit like that is like when you talk to a nigga every day, right? When you in jail and you don't got too many people on the outside, the people that you close to in there become like your family, you heard, bro? So me and this nigga, we shared the cell for like 8 months. Anybody know you got a cellie for 8 months? Yeah, y'all gonna have your arguments. Y'all gonna have your days y'all not speaking, but overall, that's gonna be your A-spoon coon. And a nigga that was my A-spoon coon, bro. And some was tough. He wasn't no soft nigga. He wasn't no nigga that'll let no shit like that happen to him. And so to hear that it did and to see the results of that shit, I'm like, yo, bro, you heard, bro, you can't let a nigga get up on you, man. You can't, bro. You gotta be a nigga that's willing to kill one of these niggas, bro. And, I never heard back from the nigga Dev. And none of that shit. I kind of like, fuck it, life it is what it is. I lost so many niggas that it is what it is, you heard? And I just kept pushing. And I pray homie keep pushing in there, you heard? I pray son get right in his head, man. And I still even wish he had reach out to me. You know, he got my mom's address, bro. You know, I done tried to send that nigga all type of letters, sent the nigga money, all type of shit, bro. Because it ain't really about none of that shit, bro. Man, we out of here, you heard?